Are you ready for this? We are drawing this uncle in a fair. All right. Look at him. He looks so worried. He looks like he doesn't want to deal with this place anymore. He doesn't want to deal with people anymore. That is the expression we are aiming for. Let's hope we capture that properly. This is just a caricature practice. So let's see what we come up with. We are still figuring out what is the point of exaggeration right now. But until then, whenever the case of glasses appears, I tend to exaggerate the glasses. That is one true point of exaggeration for that person to get its likeliness. So let's do that. But if you see the face, I think you can notice that nose of this Uncle Roger, I'm going to call him. Uncle Roger's nose looks formidable. It looks big and it's all protruding too much. I think that's our point of exaggeration. The hairs and the mustache are also one of the biggest points of to achieve likeliness. So I would suggest that Uncle has a French beard. French beard can easily bring a likeliness to the character. Okay, it will bring maximum resemblance. So we should capitalize on that. The mouth, which is open, is always a task. So be a bit careful. But in this particular frame, Uncle Roger's mouth has very less significant compared to his other features. So we are not going to put in that much of effort in that. Exaggerating the main features should be our top priorities. I think we can make way for some more space for the chin. Uncle has a very normal looking ears, so we will not do much on that. Okay, that's not a significant point of likeliness there. The hair is always undoubtedly the biggest point of likeliness, so always take it seriously. The rest, all the features can be still excused, but the head, the hair are very critical, so cannot miss out on that. I think this is very much a quick sketch. All right, a quick caricature of Uncle. We can do much better if we spend some more time, but I think I'm pretty satisfied with this. We'll continue with the next photo now. Next up, we are drawing this old lady. Okay, she looks beautiful for her age, and let's see, her hair is something that we can actually exaggerate, and the nose is fine. The goggles, she has two goggles, by the way, one on the eye and one above the head. That is also something we can exaggerate. The rest, it's a very normal face, so I think it will be the hair and the two glasses that we can actually start manipulating for the caricature. Let's try that. As you can see in the frame, that majority of the part of the entire face lies within the goggles. The goggles are way bigger than the face, so we have to draw the face much smaller than the goggles, giving the goggles much more important for the exaggeration. Now that we have pretty much got the face, all right, now what we have to handle is the hair. It has to be very big, and the volume will be incredibly big. So as you see in the photo, her hair has a very separate volume to it altogether. So we will try to exaggerate that in this. That is pretty much my understanding about this one particular caricature. We try to exaggerate the hair to make it more, I believe, caricaturish. The hair volume has to be a little bit more bigger, I believe. This is looking more of a human level. That's not what we want. We need much more of a cartoonish way of making this caricature. This is where I'm lacking the most. I'm making it a semi-portrait thing. We have to turn away from the portrait system. We are not making a portrait. We have to make a compelling cartoon or a compelling toon-like setup. So how do we do that? That's what we have to learn. On to the next set of caricature. Here is a man with a cap. Looks very formidable, has a very strong features, and the most persistent one that I can find is the ear. Particularly, he has a big ear, and the nose is also super large. We don't have much action in the mouth. Cap seems to be one of the good features to exaggerate. Let's work on this. First thing we have to get is the shape of the head right. We need to get the cube properly so that it can properly show the face in a more 3D form. So we have to find what will make it better. Once we are done with that, we will find the angle of the eyes and the nose, where it is working the most. That kind of rhymed. And then we will do all the facial features and whatever is necessary. Once these basic fundamentals are set up, we can work on caricaturing the different parts. I'm really happy the way this has turned out, my friend. It's because of the cube. If you understand how the shapes work, then it becomes a very easy job to actually find out how this thing actually looks. So the first and the foremost important thing I would say is always to find the cube, how it's located, how it stands alone in a 3D platform. You should know the horizontal, or like the point, the vantage point, and then you should know what is it that creates its depth. Once you understand that, then the face is an easy peasy job. Then everything will start falling in place, and you will be able to understand where you can exaggerate and where you should not. So yeah, this is one good attempt that we made. I like it. I like the way it has come up. Good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Good attempt. I'm saying it for my own sake. This is a pretty good caricature. We practice like this more, I think you'll be able to make some sort of a understanding, create an understanding with making further caricatures. We'll be able to do it much faster than we used to do it before. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. We made 3 caricatures today. This is the first video of this series. More won't come. I'm just trying on the OBS. I'm just working out on the OBS Studios, and I just wanted to know how we can actually make this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the 3 drawings that we have attempted today. Some went good, some went bad, others were just horrible. But yeah, we have done all of those drawings. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.